welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Megaman. I am the Wulv. In the last video, we took down Capcom, who was relatively easy and simple with Megaman's normal arm cannon. In this video, we're going to take on Bombman and Gutsman. Now, I'm not going to promise you that I've done this before without knowing, but I think I have managed to do all the robot masters with my arm cam before. It's just some are easier than others, like Cutman and Bombman are quite simple and easy with the regular old arm cannon. But I'm not sure on that. You know, my preferred method for some of them is their weakness. And their weakness in this game seems to do a lot more damage than in others, at least depending on the thing. Like, it wasn't until much later in the series, though, that the weaknesses actually had a set amount of damage that does, it seems like, because like in Mega Man 3 you had some that took 4 and some that took 7 hits with their primary weakness. I think it's like Mega Man 4 or 5 that sets it to the set limit of 7 for the weakness or whatnot, though I could be wrong on that. Most of the primary weaknesses for bosses is 7. In this game, there are some that only takes like 1 to 3 hits on. The ones, if you know the trick with the elect beam against Iceman, or yeah, I think it's Iceman. I mean, I know that his ability is Ice, just can't remember the name at the moment. Fairly certain it's Iceman. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm not here to talk about the debate whether his name's Iceman, Snowman, Eskimo Man, or whatever. But yeah, I've known that the weakness in this game is quite different from how it's set up in other games. And of course, as I said, it's not so much later that you get the set amount of hits for the primary weakness. And this is the first stage we've come across where we have Sniper Joes, which are those guys in green. As we all know, they're in every game of the series. Quite interesting. And you notice this guy sort of follows me across the screen. I don't believe he's done that in any of the other Mega Man games. This is the only one that I can think of where that is an occurrence. And actually, in one of my run-throughs, well, I shouldn't say run-throughs because I actually did do recordings of them. I just scrapped the recordings due to not liking the audio or irritation or things of that nature. Can sometimes be a perfectionist, but in earlier videos, the Sniper Joe I didn't know actually followed me across the screen, or would, and so one of them I lost half my health on early on just because I didn't feel like messing with the Sniper Joe, because I couldn't seem to hit him because he had the shield up constantly. And that's Bombman down. He's quite easy, as you saw. You basically just shoot and dodge with him. That's pretty much all that comes down to for Bombman. Shoot, dodge, jump. Shoot, dodge, jump. Anyway, time for Gutsman. Gutsman, I'm probably going up using bombs on. It takes 3 bombs. I'll try to edit all that out for you, all that nonsense. I might attempt arm cannon with him. First instance of a true mutual or hard hat here. You see this variation later on in Mega Man 9 and 10, but like they changed the style come the second game, and I'm glad that they did because I'm not a big fan of this hard hat style or Me Tool style. However, they are really one of the key components to the game, it seems like. I mean, they're one of the key enemies. I should not have fallen off there. I did not press over, so I don't know why it had me fall off, but, you know, not here to argue with a stupid video game. Just here, bring you an LP. Now, Gutsman stage, I found one of the hardest, and was one of the first ones I attempted for some odd reason when playing Megaman, and that was a regret, as this whole section with the platforms at the beginning is just so freaking hard. It's annoying. One mistimed jump can ruin it all for me, you know, for anyone there. I mean, that's really the hardest part to Gutsman stage, but was so hard and so annoying that it took me quite a few continues, I think, before I actually made it through. Now, pickaxe guy's going to jump there. As soon as you get past him, you can jump across. Don't have to worry about them again, but wait, one more that you have to worry about, but you know, no big worries or deals, just keep on going. Okay, now there are spikes under that site, so I'm going to try to avoid going down that way, because unlike other Mega Man games where if you're hit you can walk on spikes, this one you can't touch the spikes whatsoever. It's instant death, and the other ones it's instant death, but only if you don't have that moment of invincibility from being hit, you know. So you can technically get hit if you want to in other games, which you might see me do in one of the later Mega Mans. I can't recall off the top of my head which one at the moment, but you know, that's not important. Anyway, I'm going to take on Gutsman, and I have enough lives. I'm going to attempt it with my arm cannon for this first one, though it's quite hard, and if I feel that the battle's going downhill, I might switch to bomb, just in case. Ah, crap. Come on. Ah, come on. At least let me do some hits. Major thing with Gutsman is trying not to get shaken up and being able to jump over his rocks. It's his rocks that do the most damage, or his body if he decides to, you know, jump your way with his body, but let's hope that doesn't occur. And there you go. You see, I can take down Gutsman with the arm cannon, but I have to be a higher health range. You know, I really suggest that for any robot master in the Mega Man games that you go up against. Don't attempt them without at least 3/4 health unless you know your strengths and abilities. And if you know you can take them down with their weakness and not get hit in with the amount of health you have, go for it, you know. I've done it before. I did in Mega Man 6. You saw that I got rid of most of those guys with like half health and just using their weakness, but you know, in the next video we're going to take on Megaman, and I'll talk a little bit about why I did the order that I did when we do that video, and after that, you know, I might do Iceman, or I might do Fireman. Not sure who I want to do. Most of the times I'm going through, I save Iceman stage for last, but because they have the disappearing platforms, and everyone who's watched knows how much I despise disappearing platforms, at least if they've watched Mega Man 6, and, well, either of them, they can find out how much I despise disappearing platforms, but, you know, that'll be then. Stay tuned. Keep cool, ladies and gentlemen. Till then, this is Wulv saying, whatever.